Hi, Fatima. We're back.
Hi.
So where are we right now? I noticed you got some vegetables right here. What part of your garden is this?
Yeah, so this is kind of the experimental side, and what it is it's my second year growing fava beans. So thanks to Bill Maynard, he had donated some leftover fava beans that he had from a project almost 2 years ago, not 2 seasons ago. And what I did was I just grew like a field of fava beans, and they kind of reseeded themselves. And so what you see is just kind of the remnants. I've harvested most of them and pulled them out and getting ready to plant corn. But in any event, what you see here are some fava beans, right? And they have some really beautiful flowers, just really pretty leaves. And actually, you can see here, there's some pods which are ready. So, yeah. Were you gonna ask me the question about?
Oh yeah. So with the fava beans,
Yeah.
those are so huge. I'm like so amazed that you're able to produce that big of vegetables.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think just raising vegetables like this does for Del Paso Heights? Or
Well,
have you seen any interesting things that have come because of this?
yeah, actually, I've seen a lot of interest from passerbyers.
Oh.
And yesterday, actually, a woman with her child in a stroller happened to be walking by, and I was home, and she asked me, she said, "What is this? What is this? I see it every day when I walk by, and I'm curious to find out what it is." And so me and her chatted for quite some time, got to know each other. So it's like the first neighbor that I met. And so I explained to her, you know, what fava beans are. And she said she loved, you know, just how they look, the leaves, the flowers. So she was just really intrigued by this plant, which I told her I was too when I first was introduced to it at the garden at Grant High School. And then she was asking me how to grow them, how to cook them. And so I even gave her some beans to take home with instructions on how to prepare them. And she was really interested in growing her own. So I have some leftover seeds, which from last year I've been saving. And so what I did was I actually gave her
Oh, that's awesome.
her very own seeds so she can plant her own garden this fall and winter.
So she just walked by and you were able to share some insight and share some food?
Yeah, and in the wise words of Professor Jonathan London, and that's community development.
All right, amen to that.